That's what makes us different. It's beautiful. We got a beautiful country. And you don't appreciate it until you travel. I went to Cape Town recently, which is wonderful. I love going down to Cape Town, you know? One of the most beautiful cities in the world. It's just amazing out there. The only problem I have with Cape Town is everyone assumes that I'm from there. Which gets to me. I mean, it wouldn't be such a bad thing, you know? But it happens a lot. I thought it was a Johannesburg thing because people always say that to me. They'd be like, oh, wow, that show was amazing. It was great. You were very funny, Trevor, very funny. It was really great. So are you from Cape Town? No. Why? No, I don't know. I just thought you were. Why would you think that? I don't know, hey? I don't know. I just thought that, you know. So you don't have family there? No, I'm not from Cape Town. Wow, even originally. I thought it was a Joburg thing until I went down to Cape Town and I found that people from Cape Town think I'm from Cape Town, which wouldn't be such a bad thing if all the colored people didn't assume it as well, you know? Can I say colored? I never know how this works. You can here, yeah, you can in South Africa, you can. Because overseas, you can't say colored. I learned this when I went out to work in the UK. I was doing a gig in London, and I was sitting with a comic backstage, and we were talking, and he was like, Trevor, you've got a strange accent, Trevor. You've got a strange accent. Tell me, Trevor, tell me, where are you from? And I said, well, Jeremy, I'm from South Africa. He was like, ooh, South Africa? That's amazing, yeah, that's amazing. So what, South Africa, are you Zulu? And I was like, no. Good guess though. I'm not. I'm actually colored. He was like, oh, don't say that. That's racist, right? That's racist. You don't use that word, colored, right? You don't use that word out here, Trevor. That's racist, right? Yeah, you don't call people colored here, right? You don't call yourself that, Trevor. You're free here, brother. You're free. Yeah. You don't use that term, right? You call yourself mixed race, right? Mixed race. That's the PC term worldwide, mixed race. Got to be careful though coming to South Africa, you know? Because you'll come to South Africa and you'll meet up with a colored person and be like, excuse me, sir, are you mixed race? I'll probably be like, you're massive mixed race. So you got to be careful, you know? So this is what happens every time I go down to Cape Town. I get involved in this, you know? And the problem is colored people want to speak to me, which is a great thing. The only problem is they speak to me in Afrikaans, and I can't speak Afrikaans. Well, I can speak very basic Afrikaans. I can have a simple conversation in Afrikaans, you know? Like the basics, like, Goeiemorgen, meneer. Kyk, die hond blaf. Nee, bas, moenie my slaan nie. Just enough to get by, you know? Just enough. But they don't speak that kind of Afrikaans in Cape Town. Yeah. They obviously speak a different kind of Afrikaans, something I didn't learn in school. I never understand what colored people are saying to me when I'm in Cape Town. Never, ever, ever. It's just a totally different world for me, you know? Whether it's the men or the women, because the women are really frisky, you know? They've got this personality, especially the older ones. If they want something, they go for it. I was in a supermarket. I'll never forget this. In a supermarket, looking at stuff on the shelf. And you know when you get that feeling like someone's behind you? There's that sixth sense, like somebody's staring at you. As I turned around, like I could just feel her presence. There was a huge, burly woman, you know? She was wearing an apron and she had like curlers in her hair. And as I turned around, I looked at her, I was like, oh, hi. And she was like, I know you. I know you. And you that Trevor is dancing, ne? You that Trevor is dancing, have you that guy, ne? You the guy from TV. I was freaked. I didn't know what to say. I just looked at her. I just stared. I went blank. I didn't know. She was just staring at me. She was just looking, going. I didn't know what to do because my mom said you should never speak to people while they're still chewing, so I waited. It was so weird for me, you know? It was so strange. For some, it's normal, but I'm sorry. I found it very strange talking to a person that had no front teeth. I was shocked. It was really strange. Strange, and at the same time, surprisingly sexy, I must say. No, I know. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. There's just something about a woman who can smile and lick me at the same time. Stop it, Shamima. I like it. And the guys aren't any better because the guys, they speak to you like they've known you for years, which is wonderful because they're welcoming, but they just rattle off. I don't hear what anybody's saying, you know? This guy came up to me in the waterfront, I'll never forget, in Cape Town. He just came up behind me, tapped me on the shoulder, and he was like, "Ah, we're massacred." It's like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? It's like, "Ek sê bra, so maar vraat sê verloos van kan ons weer braas mee vir jou." Sê nou sê vir die auto se vir my. What? Jy was just a what? So nou vra nie sê die verloos van kan ons weer braas mee vir jou. Ons ook never okay van ons om praat nie so sê vir daai maar dit moet jy what me. I was like, yo, man, I'm sorry. I don't understand one word you say. This guy looked at me even more confused and he was like, "Ek sê, brother, why are you talking funny?" I was like, "No, dude, I don't speak funny. You speak funny." He's like, "Nah, man, you talk funny. Where you from overseas?" I said, "No, I'm actually from Johannesburg." He's like, "Joburg? So why you talk like that?" "I guess I'm just different." "Oh, it's because you're those banana types, ne?" "The what? Those banana types. You must yellow on the outside, but you white on the inside, ne?" I wasn't impressed. Really wasn't impressed. I just wanted to punch him so bad. I just wanted to fight. Because that's what men do. Just, you insulted me. I really wanted to fight, but I didn't. Because I was scared. No, don't get me wrong. Any other time I would have gotten down, but colored guys, whoa. Colored guys are real dangerous, you know? And it's not like they try. It's just natural for them, you know? They've just got that thing. Because colored people just have this vibe, you know? They've just got this dangerous vibe to them. Because, I mean, you could never beat them in a fight, you know? I mean, you can't threaten colored people. You really can't. Some of the best threats don't work on them. "Hey, I'll hit you so hard you won't know whether you're black or white." "You don't shut your mouth right now, I'll kick your teeth out." It's just not the same. And what makes them really dangerous is the fact that they just ask questions. They never make statements. Colored people just ask questions, which makes them sound so dangerous. Even small things. "Hey, Faisal, what's the time?" "You want me to tell you the time?" "Not anymore." Because you see, the whole being colored thing is really confusing, you know, for a lot of people. And I always try and explain to people that although I am colored, I'm colored by color, but not by culture. Which is a difficult thing for a lot of people to understand. Because being colored is, in fact, a culture. It's not just a racial thing, you know? And I'm colored by color, but it gets confusing for people because they go, "Oh, what the hell does that mean? You know, who are you? What is that?" Like, for instance, are you colored, ma'am? You are? See, you colored. So with regards to your parents, are they colored? And then your grandparents, are they colored? And then great-grandparents most probably colored as well. You see, so that's pretty much the case. Whereas with me, I'm the first colored in the family. I'm the only one, you see? So to make it simple to understand, think of us both as Oros. We both Oros. You know the juice. We Oros. Yes. The only difference is I'm the Oros that's still in the bottle. She's diluted. You see, that's how. That's basically how it works out. See?